Good morning, students. Today we can study the physiological experiment imbibition by raisins. What is an imbibition? Plants absorb water from the soil by number of processes. One such process is the imbibition. The first step of water absorption, roots absorbs water and swells up. Hydrophilic substance absorb water and swells up by surface attraction is called imbibition. In order to show that experiment, we require 2 petri dish, a beaker containing water and few raisins. See, take 1 petri dish. It is dried one. Take some raisins from this petri dish and place these raisins into this petri dish. Take other petri dish. Take some water in that petri dish. And place some raisins into this petri dish containing water. Keep it for 5 hours. See, when we observe the raisins placed in petri dish containing water, so these raisins absorbed water and swells up. So when you observe this one, see, all these raisins swell up. When we observe the petri dish, dried petri dish, there the size of these raisins remain as such. From this, we can understand that water lovable substance, when put it in water, it absorbs water. Water lovable substance have a water potential gradient between substance and the water. That is why water from higher concentration moves to the lower concentration, and this germination of the seed is mainly based on imbibition. Now we can do another plant process, plasmolysis. Cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. If a cell is placed in a solution whose solute concentration differs, end osmosis, that is, water can enter or leave from the cell can possible. If water is enter inside the cell, that solution is hypotonic solution. If water is leave from the cell, that is hypertonic solution. If a cell is placed in a hypertonic solution, the cell content shrinks from the cell wall. That process is called a plasmolysis. In order to show plasmolysis, we need an onion bulb, then 2 petri dishes, one containing water and other containing the concentrated salt solution. Take 1 leaf from this onion bulb, peel of a small scrap from the outer surface of this onion leaf. This small peel, place in a petri dish containing water, that is a petri dish. Then take another peel from the same leaf with the help of the blade. This peel, place in the petri dish B. Keep it for some time. Then take a glass slide, place 1 or 2 drops of the water on this glass slide. Then transfer the peel from the petri dish A to glass slide A. Carefully place the cover slip over the peel. Then observe it under microscope. Then it observe under low power of the microscope. When we observe it under the microscope, we can see that the cell is fully turgid and the cell content exerted a pressure on the cell wall so that cell membrane completely fused to the cell wall. Then we have it to mount the other peel. For that, take a slide B, add a few drops of this salt solution on the slide. Transfer the peel from the PEG dish to glass slide. Then carefully place the cover slip over the peel. This peel we mounted in salt solution. This is also observed under the low power of the microscope. See, when you observe it under the low power of the microscope, you could see the cell content, cytoplasm and cell membrane get separated from the cell wall and collected in the center of the cell. That is, shrinkages of cell membrane and cytoplasm from the cell wall is called plasmolysis. And the space between the cell membrane, the cell wall and the cell content, a colorless area, we could see that region occupied by salt solution. See, from this we can understand that a cell is placed in a hypertonic solution, exosmosis taking place. Exosmosis leads to the death of the cell. This is the principle behind the this pickle jam industry. The microorganisms are not growing in this pickle or the jam because this due to the hypertonic condition, exosmosis taking place, so the microorganism can't survive.